This week on Scam School, it's a selfie miracle. Now, which button do I press to cause the thing? Is there, are these slides? All right, here we go. Toast me, you beautiful, 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 beautiful people. All right, I got a card trick for you guys, and I think Matt will enjoy this quite a bit. As you know, that a magician shuffling the card doesn't mean a whole lot, right? Because you feel like they can mess with you. Do me a favor, give those a riffle shuffle. Give them a couple riffle shuffles. Make sure you're convinced that it's completely in random order, right?
2 shuffles, for sure.
Yes. All right, so I've shuffled the cards, you shuffled the cards. I want you to start dealing the cards, and whenever you get to a face card, just kind of push that one forward.
Okay, it's cards and...
There we go, that's 1. There's 2. 3, 4, 5. There you go. So I shuffled them, you shuffled them. We ended up with 5 face cards. Arrange those in front of you. And I want to be completely fair with what we're about to do. In a moment, you're going to choose one of these. And I want to be very clear that this is a 100% free choice.
Okay.
Now, as a magician, you know that there's something special about the Queen of Hearts.
I do.
It's got this magnetic pull. Everyone always says the Queen of Hearts. So if you were to say Queen of Hearts, I was like, I knew you'd pick the Queen of Hearts. You're like, yeah, everybody picks the Queen of Hearts. Now, having said that, I'm not going to prohibit you from picking the Queen of Hearts. You get to pick whichever card you want.
I got it.
You 100%?
Yep, sticking with it.
Pick it up. I want you to hold it up. I'm going to snap a photo of you. There you go. Oh, man after my own heart. That is actually my favorite card in the deck. I'm going to Instagram this out. I'm going to write here, Matt picked the Jack of Clubs. And now 30,000 people are going to know that you that you look amazing having picked the Jack of Clubs, right? Yeah. Do you feel like I influenced you to pick one of these cards?
No, only the selection of what I had, but with these 5, no.
So here's the weird part. I'm gonna scroll back through my feed. You can see there you are.
Yep.
Having picked the Jack of Clubs.
Yeah.
Here we are at the beginning of the Scam School shoot, and here I'm gonna turn this up. I'm gonna crank up the volume because I had a feeling. We're prepping for the Scam School shoot, and I just got this strong vibe that sometime tonight I'm gonna shuffle cards. I'm gonna hand them to someone. They're gonna shuffle cards. They're gonna go through, pull out 5 face cards, and given a totally free choice, I just feel like they're gonna pick the Jack of Clubs.
Boom! No.
Just a vibe.
No.
All right, toast me. I'm gonna reveal the secrets of the ancients. Ever wish you could be in 2 different spots at the same time? Well, that's dumb, because that would be magic. And we all know magic's not real. But you know what is real? The incredible value of our friends over at domain.com. Fast, easy, reliable domains, and get 15% off using promo code SCAMSCHOOL at checkout. Now that's multiple miracles at once. There's no trees back here, are there? Okay, I'm good. So this was a fun one. This was 2 different ideas from a couple of fans and friends of the show. One is El Pig, but the Instagram bit comes from a very talented magician named Joe Diamond, and I had never seen anything like this. This fooled me very, very badly. So first off, yes, I really do shuffle the cards, and you do shuffle the cards. All of that is totally, totally fair, but you notice that we shuffle the cards differently. In this case, I'm overhand shuffling, which is only mixing up the top half of the deck, and then I set the cards right back on top. Another thing you could do a Hindu shuffle and then just set the cards right back on top. So basically everything in the top 2/3 of the deck can be completely mixed up. And then I hand it to you to give it a riffle shuffle twice. This does 2 things. First of all, a riffle shuffle tends to make people think there's no special order. But if you have a stack of cards on the bottom of the deck, you can shuffle the cards up to 2 times without disturbing the order of that stack. Now, it will disturb the position of them, but it's not until the 3rd shuffle that something from the top can end up at the bottom. So here, I'm gonna take all these face cards and I'm gonna put them down at the bottom. And to illustrate this, I'm actually gonna turn them face up. So you'll notice all the cards are facing the same direction, except for this stack of 12 cards at the bottom. And then when I riffle shuffle once, you can see they're all still in the same order, but they are spread out with other cards in between. And I could do it a second time. And now they're still all in the same order, but now they're spread up all the way to the top. And so you notice what I ask you to do is I say, start dealing the cards down, and then when you see a face card, just kick it forward. So 3, 4, 5. Now here's the trick. Those 5 cards were predetermined because we set up a stack within the stack. So the first thing you're gonna do is take all the face cards and put them on the bottom of the deck. But the second thing you have to do is in that stack, you have to know the top 5 cards. I wanted a simple algorithm so I would know which cards are in my 5. So what I did was I put them in chased order going up 1. Chased is clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. So I did clubs, the jack, so the next one should be what?
Queen.
Queen of hearts, that's right. Then the
King of spades.
King of spades, that's right. And then
Back to the jack.
that's right, of
Diamonds.
that's right.
Queen of clubs.
Queen of clubs, that's right. Doesn't matter what order these are in. What matters is that you know the top 5 cards of your stack, and you know that they're on top of the stack at the bottom. So we start off with me shuffling and then resetting, shuffle, set them back on top. I hand them to you. You're gonna riffle shuffle once. You're gonna riffle shuffle twice. It truly feels as random as you can get. They go through the cards and they're gonna kick out the face cards. Now they'll be in a different order because it doesn't matter the order. So now we have what truly feels like 5, no way to pre-select them, face cards. And this is the part I make a big deal about, you choosing which one of these 5 is going to be yours. And then whatever you take, I snap a photo and I Instagram it out. Now we get to the cleverest part. This is Joe Diamond's contribution. It turns out that you can post something on Instagram, and immediately after posting it to your timeline, you can archive it. And then it keeps the time of when it was archived from. So this afternoon, before I came here, I recorded 5 different versions of the prediction. I posted it and immediately archived each one. And now in the archive, look at it. You can see all of them look the same. So I have to know which one is which one.
Got it.
So I did them in order. First Jack of clubs, then Queen of hearts, then, If you want to do this entirely by yourself, you could say, oh, here, let me open up Instagram. And under cover of opening Instagram, you would just click on the archive button and just pick which one and then say show on profile. And it'll release it into your timeline at the appropriate time. I didn't even want to do that. So as a result, I gave David my login credentials. So he has Instagram over there, and he just waited to hear, oh, the Jack of clubs, and then just hit publish on that one. By the way, of all the videos, I recorded one thing different. I made a big deal in the Queen of Hearts video, specifically saying, I feel like I'm gonna make a big deal about how the Queen of Hearts is an obvious choice, but they're gonna pick it anyway. I also make sure to use non-specific gender pronouns, like there, because you don't know if it'll be a guy or a girl or even a cluster of people, right? Everybody at home could try this. Take a photo right now in Instagram, and then once it's in your timeline, you're gonna click those 3 buttons up on the right, and you're gonna click on archive, and it's gonna send it to the archives. To bring them back, I just go to the archive page. That's that little time symbol in the upper right. I'm gonna click on it. Again, I hit those dots in the upper corner, and I'm gonna say show on profile, and he's back in like nothing happened.
I think what's great is you had 3 other posts before that because of the archive feature that it will go into its spot. Like it's gonna go in your timeline. So it's not the first thing that they see.
Right.
So if I was to have done this yesterday and taken 5 shots, I would have a nice healthy feed within my timeline.
And you could say, last week I had a dream, and then you're literally, last week, it could be you in bed, like, oh man, I just had the weirdest dream. I dreamt that somebody was gonna pick, of all the cards, the Jack of clubs. So, okay, any questions? Can you walk me through the pieces of this?
Yeah.
Well then here, I'm gonna reset it for you. You can do the moves, and we'll just sort of, you could describe for me what's supposed to happen when. All right, perform it for me, Matt.
All right, you know what, let's give these a shuffle. And tell you what, it's not fair if I shuffle them.
Yeah,
You wanna give these just a
no,
riffle?
I do want to shuffle.
Yeah.
I don't trust you none. Now what?
So those are shuffled. Now what I want you to do is peel cards off the top. You can go a little slow at first.
Yeah.
And when you see a face card, just push it forward. We're gonna make a pile of don't care and a pile of face cards.
Pile of don't care and a pile of
So yeah,
there's
perfect.
one.
Let's get a few more.
There we go.
Yeah,
2.
we want that one.
3.
Maybe another one.
4.
Right, make it 5.
5. There we go. Okay, I got
Great.
5.
Now what I want you to do, between those cards, find one that calls to you.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna pick the Queen of Hearts.
Perfect, of course you would. Now, I want this to be really fair. A lot of people pick the Queen of Hearts. It's an easy card to guess. This is gonna be that moment where I'm gonna let you change your mind.
No, I'm gonna stick to the Queen
I mean,
of
it could be a
Hearts.
double bluff.
No. I know it's a popular card. I'm picking it.
Okay, and I want to do something. I want to take a picture
Okay.
of you with your, I'm just going to open up Instagram.
Okay,
okay
I
with me?
assume what he's doing is what he says he's doing. If he was doing something different, he would tell me right now, right?
And you can pose with that Queen of
Okay,
Hearts.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep, beautiful. So what I would actually be doing is going to my feed, hitting the shortcut to go to archive. Queen of Hearts is the second
That's right.
of the archive. And there's a way to just tap that and say, post it.
That's right.
It's gonna come in the past in my feed.
That's right.
I take a photo,
Yep.
It's at the top. If I want, I can just put the phone down and say, you know, how do you feel about that? They're like, oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah, yes.
And
That's
I'd be
exactly
like,
what I would say
check
too.
this out.
Yeah.
And because, you know, I have like 1 million followers on Instagram, I'll have to scroll for a while. And then just in the past is the video saying, you know, I gave him a chance to change his mind. I gave them a chance, Queen of Hearts.
Got it. Well done.
Boom.
This is brilliant. Thank you so much,
Yeah, that
El
is
Pig. Thank you so much,
fantastic.
Joe Diamond. Guys, as far as I know, this is a genius idea that most magicians haven't even heard of. You have the chance to knock their socks off and then take their wallets and punch them in the gut and then say, this one's for Joe Diamond and Piggy, who gave me the secrets, and I suppose Scam School as well. But if you have a brilliant suggestion for an idea of a scam, hit me up directly at twitter.com/Schwood or at brian@schwood.com. And if you haven't seen it already, you will not believe this week's Modern Rogue. We are going some next level stuff. You gotta check out the Modern Rogue.
All right, we're just going blowgun style.
All right, yeah. Whoa, a glancing blow. Oh! Try this right now. Take a photo. Everybody take a photo. Or sorry, not you. Sorry, not I mean everybody at home. All right. Guys, all the best ideas come from you, and I mean you personally, Gary. Thank you.